Ah, yes, Snorlax, everyone's favorite fat cat or bear. I'm not sure what it is. It eats a lot, it sleeps a lot, it's beloved across the world, and it's a great battler to have on any team. But what if it didn't have a team? What if it had to go through Pokemon Fire Red, randomized, with no Pokemon Centers or items in battle? Yes, Snorlax is a very solid Pokemon. As you can see, it has great stats across the board, except for special attack and speed. And yeah, it has a great move pool, even for Gen 3, that it can learn. And as you see over there, a lot of TMs. The problem is, though, is that a lot of those TMs are special type attacks. And Snorlax is not high in special attack, it's physical. So, using the right TMs and moves during this playthrough is going to be a challenge. And of course, if I don't use up everything, Struggle is going to come into play a lot. But first, before we begin, a quick rundown of the rules. I typically don't enact Wobbuffet or Destiny Bond clauses when I play through Nuzlocke randomizers, but I'm doing it here because I'm only using one Pokemon, and with with no Pokemon Centers, I'm gonna run out of moves. I'm gonna have nothing but Struggle, and I can't strategize around it. So yeah, other than that, typical standard affair. So without further ado, it's snoring time. Of course, I give myself the name Articus. I changed up my rival's name here from Logan last time. This time I'm going to use what his name was in my very first Pokemon challenge on YouTube. Yef. My name is Yef. Snorlax replaced Bulbasaur. Not a big deal. And I named him Chubbs in honor of the character from Adam Sandler's Happy Gilmore. Don't know why, but I just did. And yeah, my rival had a Cleffa. Not going to be too much of a problem, as you can see here. The way Snorlax easily took him out made me think stats were going to be pretty easy in my favor. But you're fixing to see right here, things get kind of ugly in my second rival battle, as Gary sends out an Arbok. Yeah, I really thought I would not need to be over leveled for this fight. I was like, okay, yeah, I can keep him the same level as I do, his Pokemon. But then I get hit with Poison Sting. And this particular Snorlax did not have immunity. It had thick fat, so yeah, I'm poisoned. And so yeah, his second Pokemon is a Victory Bell. This doesn't bode well for me because it's got bulky stats as well, and it can have a good attack even at this stage, and I faint or die. If I had to see that, y'all have to see that too. Second attempt, this Chubbs has immunity, but I skip for now, and I show that the old man here is expertly going to catch a Jumpluff without damaging it or giving any status affliction. Like, this guy should be the Pokedex completer. So we get to Viridian City, or Viridian Forest rather, and I run out of PP very fast. I didn't expect to run out of PP this fast, and as I saw, I was like, crap, I've got Amnesia and Defense Curl I have to get through. Sandslash obviously can attack me. There's nothing I can do here except watch as it whittles away my health. And that is already death number 2. Thanks, Among Us. So, attempt number 3. And I noticed there, yeah, he had Giga Drain, the TM, in his possession. This Chubbs has Sassy Nature. Good for me, I guess. Doesn't really seem to help right now. But here you see, this is a Nuzlocke randomizer. In Route 1, there is a Shuckle. I was like, Shuckle can't kill me. I'm going to use up my Amnesia first. And yeah, I was safely able to get rid of it. I think I did leave the battle here. I was worried about fainting and dying again, but healed up real fast and got rid of Amnesia. And now we're at level 9 with Defense Curl, so I have to go through that whole process with Shuckle. But thanks to Shuckle showing up, I was able to go ahead and clear out the rest of my Defense Curls, heal up, and we're now golden. I'm able to finish everything up, and we're able to proceed back with the rest of Viridian Forest and hopefully get close to Brock. So now we get back to the Sandslash battle. I'm level 12 this time, and this goes a lot more smoothly with Struggle. Struggle didn't do as much, to me as I thought it would. I thought it would kind of be like a double edge as far as amount of damage that Snorlax sustained, but that does build up over time, and the Sandslash was still becoming a problem because it was using Sand Attack. It was like, if I can't attack, this is going to be ugly. And Struggle, if I remember right, is not 100% accuracy. I don't believe. And next we have a Magikarp. The reason I'm showing this battle is you see there at level 13, which of course means Belly Drum. Yeah, that's a problem. So, obviously with Belly Drum, if I've already taken out half my health, I can't use it again successfully. But if I'm willingly taking out half my health and I'm sitting here for 9 turns or 8 turns, whatever, and I can't attack or do anything, a Pokemon can take me out. So I go back to Shuckle, as you saw, and used up Belly Drum. And yeah, that Gyarados almost did me in. That was almost another death here in the early goings. I go back against Yef, this time with Chubbs at level 15. And Arbok can't poison me this time because I have immunity instead of thick fat. I'm not sure which one would have been better, but in the long run, when you're only with one Pokemon, if you can eliminate one status affliction, you've got a pretty good advantage. But Victreebel can go here to Sleep Powder and start whittling away my health. And of course, I was whittling away myself. But we get through all that and get to the gym here. I'm level 16. And I'm still having to use Struggle. Don't have any TMs. Don't have any Elixirs. Don't have any Lepa Berries or anything yet. And I'm just showing this first battle here just to show that this is, still a challenge even at level 16. So we get through that, and now it is time for Brock. Love this music. This is great stuff. Hariyama is the first Pokemon. That is not good. And it opens up a Sand Attack. Great. So I'm already going to be struggling to attack it. And we have Arm Thrust. And I am like, oh my God, are you kidding me? And then Struggle lands a crit. Lands a crit. Oh man. Talk about insane Pokemon luck. And to make things even better, I get Headbutt. Finally, an attacking move. And I just decided to go ahead and get rid of Defense Curl. It has 40 PP. If I am able to heal up at some point, like totally, I don't want to have that thing stuck in my moveset. So from there, it's just kind of trivial. Pichu does get the Thunder Wave there. That could have been scary. Sweet Kiss, Confusion. Okay, Parafusion, right? But Headbutt lands on the first attempt, and we get out of that unscathed. I was very lucky that battle. Between Parafusion and then the first Pokemon being a Hariyama. So we get to Mount Moon. Everything's easy there. I am showing that this battle here against the nerd, I did learn Rest. Replace Yawn with it. I was really, really hoping that I would get Elixirs in this game and be able to use like a Rest Sleep Talk, kind of setup. And I have to use Rest here 10 times, and I keep restoring my health, and Camerupt keeps taking it out. It's just a back and forth constantly until I'm able to finally start struggling again. And from there, it's easy. So I'll show you that I do get Lord Helix. All praise Lord Helix. As we get here, yes, excited dance, because I can get Mega Punch, and that is going to be great, especially for the upcoming battle against Misty, although it really doesn't matter. Chubb's level 25 already. I could have learned Mega Kick, but I was looking, it's like, it's only got 5 PP, and it's a low accuracy. So here we go. We got battle number 3 against Yef. Unofficially 4, because, I failed the other time. And it's pretty straightforward. Mega Punch just decimates. And so, yeah, Yef gets wiped out pretty easily. Although Cradilly, kind of tricky there. I was like, man, if I start missing moves, this is going to get bad. But get it done. Level 26. And Yef gets defeated. Nugget Bridge is easy. All the trainers up there are pretty easy. I had a chance to learn Snore. I decided not to for now. I kept thinking I was going to get, Elixirs and stuff, as I mentioned. So I helped Bill with his furry problem. I catch a Feraligatr. It just happened to pop up, and I know Feraligatr is an excellent HM slave. So this Feraligatr, even though it is a female, I name it Ripto. And now we're at the Cerulean City Gym, and as you can see there, I got up to level 30 with Chubbs. And still can't attack. But good stats. Can't attack, but good stats. So hopefully Struggle, doesn't do me in. And we get to Misty. And she opens up the Poochyena. And I'm level 31 at this point, so there's really nothing to worry about. Oh, Manectric. That's a problem. But Struggle doesn't... I didn't look this up during this recording or the gameplay, so I didn't know if Struggle was like technically a physical move or whatever. Misty's easy. It's not a problem. I could have learned Water Pulse, but again, Chubbs does not have a high special attack, so I held on to that in case, things got really dicey through an area. And as well as Rock Tomb. You saw I had Rock Tomb. We get to level 33 here, heading down towards Vermilion City. Snorlax gets body slam. Yeah, we rolling. I decide here, and I was thinking, I really need to keep attacking moves, but then maybe Headbutt, maybe Mega Punch. I decided to go ahead and go with Mega Punch because I was thinking kind of too, I can rest and restore my health, but I could also potentially need to put Pokemon to sleep. I go through this guy's fetish with Rapidash, get the bike voucher, and I remembered this time to get the bike. I kept forgetting to do that last playthrough. I get to SS Anne. You see here, she can heal me. This is technically not a Pokemon Center. I'm not doing it, though. I'm only doing items in battle. I'm not doing healing places. And you see there, leftovers. That item single-handedly made the rest of this playthrough really easy. Because as y'all know, leftovers restores health. So whatever health I lost...
I need an adult.
Yeah, that guy's creepy. Yeah, as you're going to see here, when I use Struggle, leftovers restores my health. It's really trivial at this point. And there's no guarantee that I was going to get leftovers at any point. But I level up. You see Sleep Talk. And Sleep Talk's great. That's going to replace Yawn. And because I can, even when I rest, restore my health, I can use my other moves still. Assuming I can get power points restored. But we get through the rest of the ship. I started skipping battles. If they were not a room that had items, I didn't bother with the trainers in it. But now we have Yef again. And this battle is just not a challenge whatsoever. Again, struggle with leftovers pretty much taking care of me. And Yef's Pokemon are actually criminally underleveled for this point in the game. Like, it would have been really hard to progress this far in the game with your Pokemon this level. But it's whatever, right? I think there's even trainers on this ship that have higher level Pokemon than him, if I remembered right. Melodic could have been scary if I got confused, which I did. But once again, some good luck was on my side. Take care of Yef once again. Getting some payback for that first loss. A sea captain with seasickness doesn't make sense, but he's taken care of here by a 10-year-old who just magically knows that stuff. And we get the HM for Cut, which of course will be given to Ripto. She's great for that sort of thing. Gets a Vermilion City gym, and it is time for Lieutenant Surge. Chimecho leads things off. Way over leveled. Again, I said I was skipping trainers because of this problem. I'm just way over leveled, but a Super Potion gets him back in the swing of things. No, a crit. You're going down. Bye-bye. Next Pokemon was Magby, which could have been a problem with Flame Body, but Struggle bypasses that sort of thing. Struggle actually ends up being a lot in my favor because it bypasses, Steel and Rock types. It can go bypass Pokemon Static, so this battle was easy. As you see here, I did catch enough Pokemon to be able to get Flash because I was just not going to struggle with Rock Tunnel like I did last time. And I just used Charmeleon here to show that, I caught these Pokemon to be able to get 10 to get Flash. So now we're on our way to Rock Tunnel. And this trainer here, the one about Pokemon cosplay, has a Jumpluff. Jumpluff's a problem. And Jumpluff is highly underrated. If you've never used it, give it a shot, okay? Give it Sleep Powder, substitute one of the drains, and then either Synthesis or some other attacking move, something, and go have fun with it. It's a wall, and it slowly sucks the enemy's health away. Great stuff. I managed to overtake it, though, and get to level 40, and I'm paralyzed. Beautifly still could be a challenge here because I can't attack, possibly, and I barely make it out alive, paralyzed with 43 health. We get out of Rock Tunnel here, and I show that I'd go ahead and name Venonat Mini Mothra. I give it a nickname in honor of the fact that it did help us get through the game. I got an Asper Berry. The important thing about that is I'm going to show you in my pouch here, I have 2 Leppa Berries, which restore 10 PP. Those are going to come into a very big importance later. And yes, a Pidgey. Hey, a callback to the first challenge. I'm going to go ahead and catch Pidgey. It's going to be my flyer throughout the game. I was very happy about this. And Pidgey, of course, like the previous one, is going to be named Aria. And it's a female. I like that. Very fitting for the name. And next, we have to go against Giovanni over at the Game Corner. Level 44, it's not going to be, again, too much of a challenge. I tried to skip as many of the Rocket Grunts as I could. Oh god, I love this music. It's so good. Let me tell you something about Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby. Their music in that game slapped. Okay, top 3 generation games, music, whatever. I had a chance to learn Covet. I, again, held off. I wanted to keep this moveset in the event that I was able to restore my PP. But Giovanni's easy. And as you see here, I lost some of the footage against Erica, but that gym was not a problem at all. I easily took care of it and Erica and got the 4th badge. Now it's time to go back over to the Pokemon Tower in Lavender Town and go up against Yef. I am level 46 now, and you can see there I got Sableye. That was the free Pokemon in Celadon City. I just wanted to see what it'd be. Not going to be used, obviously, except maybe for the odd double battle or something. And now we have Yef. Battle number 5? I don't even know now. Rhyhorn. Yeah. But 21 levels higher. That's okay. Easy enough. Level 47. Primeape. Easy. Pelipper. Easy. Yef is so underleveled on his Pokemon. Like, an Onix. Like, he had some... I mean, okay. Whatever. So we move up further in the tower and we get to this healing area here. I'm not going to know what that item is. As I said, it's technically not a Pokemon Center, but I'm not using healing areas. It's only my own items, of which I still don't have any, but it's not a problem with this tower. I rescue Mr. Fuji, get done helping him, and it's time for Fuchsia City in the Safari Zone. But first, yeah, return. That's going to play a very big importance. Safari Zone, yeah, I had a chance to get Kyogre again, like my first challenge, but nope, didn't get it. And what is this?
I have several questions.
Why do you have a fluffy tail hidden behind a boulder? What could that be? Okay, Fuchsia City Gym. It's time for Koga. I'm trying not to have my levels so high because Snorlax, a.k.a. Chubbs, clearly doesn't have to worry about it, but no moves. This could be tough. Here we go, Koga. What does poison have to do with being a ninja? Oh, okay. Slow and steady death is not how ninjas do it. They kill in one shot. Cascoon, okay, not going to be an issue. But I noticed I didn't kill it in one shot. I was very surprised. Next Pokemon, Medicham. That is scary. That is scary because it has high jump kick, I think, at this level. And I don't kill it in one shot. And it used Calm Mind. That's like, okay, even at level 37, if it got a crit hit, I'm done. But I get lucky, take it out, no problem. Spoink is next. Okay, that's not going to be a problem. Psychic. Chubbs takes it like a boss. Barely any damage taken. And now Wailord. This one was, I thought this would be tough. I thought this would be a challenge. I thought it was going to be like a long, drawn-out thing. Wailord's not as good as I thought it was. Koga was not a problem. Take care of that. Now it's time for Sylph Tower over in Saffron City. You'll see I'm level 52 with no attacking moves still. Nothing was really an issue here, not like the Pidgey challenge. Now we have Yef. Battle number 6, I believe. And yeah, Yef opens up a tentacle. Chubbs is not going to have a problem with that. We get to level 53, which is where he would learn Hyper Beam. I decided not to do it because it's only 5. It ain't going to do me any good. But next, why not? Now, I mentioned that there's a Wobbuffet clause. There's not one for Why Not. I would have included it, but the thing is, even if Why Not didn't kill me, it could have done a lot of damage. And now we have Medicham. Calm Mind opening things up. Not great, but Medicham is more of a physical attacker anyway. Whatever. It goes down without a problem. Now here's Regice. I don't know if Regice has self-destruct here at this point, but I managed to get past it okay enough. But you saw, Yef took out a good chunk of my health here. I get a Togepi. Yeah, my mystery Pokemon that said Lapras was Togepi. I named it Eggy Azalea. Yes, I am great at nicknames. Honor me on that. Props. Okay. Sylph Tower done, except for Giovanni. Next battle up. And Giovanni is... he was weird in the Pidgey run. He's been weird in this run. So, Kakuna, again, surprised I didn't take it out in one hit. Rayquaza! Yay! Hopefully it doesn't have Dragon Rage. I was sitting here trying to think of what to do, but I was like, wait, I can't do anything. It's just I have struggle. That's it. And Dragon Claw did do a chunk of damage, but leftovers made a lot of potential problems trivial in this challenge. If I didn't have it, I dare say I would have died a lot more times than I did. So anyway, Rayquaza gets taken down, but not without a good battle here. Murkrow. The big problem with Struggle is, it does bypass, as I mentioned, things with steel types, rock types, static, but you don't do a lot of damage. And I'm not able to take these Pokemon out quickly, so I'm getting Status Afflictions. I'm getting confused, as you saw. Kecleon wasn't a problem, but look how much health was done. So, I don't know. I was trying to hold on to my TMs for the rest of the game. So yeah, we go over to the gym, and I get a Stantler as my Pokemon after beating all of them, and I cleverly name it Reindeer. Again, acknowledge my great nicknames. Now it's time for Sabrina. And before I get into the battle with Sabrina, I decide to go ahead and give Snorlax, aka Chubbs, some moves. I'm just like, I'm not going to get any elixirs at this point. I have my Lepa Berries, but I want to save those for the Elite Four if I get there to make sure I'm good. And yeah, so I give Return to get rid of one of my attacking moves, and then Facade will take care of Body Slam. I hate getting rid of them, but I need something. We open up here with Magby. Again, Flame Body could have potentially been a problem, but I avoid it. And then we have Wobbuffet. Again, Wobbuffet Claws is inactive. It is active, but it can still do a lot of damage to me even if it doesn't kill me. Return wipes it out in one hit. Chubbs is destroying them. Return made things trivial. And I'm like, geez, I maybe should not have given him TMs yet. So Seafoam Islands, Q Rocky montage. Pun, get it? And my Articuno was Entei. And, I've never had an Entei ever. So I decided to go ahead and use the Master Ball on it to catch one. And this is my first Entei outside of Pokemon Go, if you count that. And it was pretty cool. So I named Entei, which doesn't have a gender. I thought it'd be really cool to name it Aries. That's one of my favorite names to give Pokemon, like this, legendary ones. I get over here, and my two fossils were Bellsprout and Charmeleon. Bellsprout's named Taco Bell. Again, acknowledge my great nicknames. Charmeleon was Smog. I couldn't really think of anything. The mansion wasn't a problem. So now we're here at Cinnabar Gym. And okay, so this one threw me off, okay? I got it wrong. That one's fine. But this one right here, Poliwag, evolves 3 times. Yes, no. And I sit here, I'm like, wait, what? Poliwag evolves once in a Poliwhirl, second in a Poliwrath, and then third into potentially Politoed. There's 3 total evolutions. No. It technically only evolves once into Poliwhirl, and Poliwhirl then evolves into something. Okay, great. I know how English works. So, yeah, now we have Blaine, and Chubbs will open up with paralysis against Bagon. And here's a Politoed, speaking of. And, yeah, I'm paralyzed here. I thought that this could be... I'm still a fair amount of levels higher. I thought this could have been more scary than it was. But Blaine, the memes about him not being a good gym leader, it stays true. So, we're done. We head over to One Island. Boulders again, Rocky montage. And then I make my way up Mount Ember. And what is my Moltres encounter? Frickin' Rayquaza. And I was like, man, if I could catch this, that'd be hilarious for this playthrough. But Rayquaza starts really dealing out the damage. And I'm not catching it. It went to sleep. I thought I could use some Ultra Balls. And okay, let's go to Pokeballs. Maybe I can get a meme catch. And I nearly die through this whole thing. I was like, oh crap, this would be bad if I really died here. Safari Ball, nothing. Nest Ball, nothing. Pokeball, nothing. And yeah, I nearly died. So I just ran away. Couldn't get the meme catch, guys, but okay. So now we have this guy here, the Cue Ball. He nearly kills me. So we open up with Focus Energy. Primeape gets me down to half. Swellow's next. And Endeavor. Yeah, I nearly died against Cue Ball Paxton. Now we have Berry Forest. And what is Lostel scared of? What is she so afraid of this time? Numel. I get done with Lostel, give her back to her dad. We head back, and it's time for Giovanni over in Viridian City. All the trainers below me were not a problem. So now we have our last encounter with Giovanni, as I said, and the last gym. This is progressing pretty nicely during this playthrough. A lot less stressful than the Pidgey run. So we have Tropius, level 45. It's bulky. It can take a hit, as you see. But so can Chubbs. Oh no, paralysis again. All right, so Leftovers is going to keep me in this, and then we get a Hyper Potion on Tropius. So we're having to really drag this thing out. And I just, you know how Pokemon Luck works. I'm sitting here like, oh, God. But Tropius goes down. Next up is Breloom. Breloom did a lot of damage and nearly killed me. And I was scared. And then Roselia. I took it out one hit, but I'm 33 health left. Natu. Okay. Shelgon, level 50. And it's using Protect. And things are just being dragged out, and it nearly kills me. And Paralysis and 19 health left, and I survived Giovanni. So now it's time for Yef. And he does this Pokemon. And Yef here has decided he's going to be an electric trainer. And he self-destructs. That's not great. But now we have Electrike. So it's like, oh, great, more paralysis. Uses Thunder, though. Doesn't get me, and I take it out. But now we have Raikou. Level 53 Raikou using Spark. And I somehow avoid being paralyzed here, but a crap ton of health comes out. And now we have Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff is bulky, sort of-ish, or is that Wigglytuff only? Anyway, the rest of this battle eases up with the Jigglypuff, the Metapod, and now a Corsola. I got lucky. I got fortunate with Giovanni and Yef back-to-back battles. But here we are. Made it through Victory Road, no problem. I did level grind a little bit. Yeah, all my Pokemon are fainted. They died in double battles. But yeah, level 70 Leftovers. Here are the stats, and I did some things. The guy that's right at the exit of Victory Road has Double Edge. I learn it. I give my 2 Leopard Berries for return to max out its PP. And then we have Earthquake and Rock Tomb. I went with Rock Tomb instead of like a strength stab move because I was just thinking flying types. I needed something that was super effective against them. So, here we are. Level 70, Elite Four. Snorlax breezed through this thing pretty easily outside of that first little, before Brock, and even a little bit after Brock. But yeah, we're going to go with Leftovers, and here we go. Let's take the challenge. Let's see if Snorlax can run through this thing in one go and join Pidgey in the ranks. So the first Pokemon is Ursaring. Again, banging theme from the Gen 3 remakes. And I take down Ursaring one shot, but Thrash did a lot there. And now we have Graveler. I use Earthquake, one shot. Fair enough. Nice job. Now we have Electrode. Electrode can paralyze me. Paralysis has been happening a lot in this playthrough. It opens up with Light Screen, but it doesn't matter. Earthquake, critical hit, shoots it down. No problem. Earthquake's physical, I think, in this generation. Now we have Squirtle. Squirtle's not going to be a problem. I go ahead and use Double Edge. I don't have to worry so much about the health loss because Leftovers, again, takes care of things. That Leftovers on Snorlax is just broken in this game. Really is. Double Edge on Wooper, again. And Lorelei is really easy. Next up, we have Bruno. Bruno opens up with Beldum. That's pretty straightforward. Earthquake, one shot. So, there you go. Next up is Ponyta. Ponyta could have been Earthquake, could have been Rock Tomb. I go ahead and try to use Rock Tomb, and I successfully get the move off. One shot. Pupitar. Pupitar. If anyone remembers how that goes. I flinched. I was using Double Edge to try and spread out my PP usage to make sure I could get to Gary, a.k.a. Yef, no problem. Rock Tomb takes out. Yeah. Easy. Easy, Bruno. And he's trying to act all cool, like turning away from me. He's like, no, you got blasted, dude. Shut up. Agatha now. Double Edge takes out Cascoon, no problem. Porygon's easy. Now we have Blastoise. I'm like, what would be the best thing here for Blastoise? But I go ahead and use Return. Easy enough. And Lantern. Lantern's one of my favorites. Sorry, I have to take you down like the rest. And I went ahead and kept using return. You know, I'm trying to keep the thing spread out. But yeah, confusion did annoy me there for a little bit. And Doduo, no problem. Breezing through this. But now we have Lance. Is Lance going to post any more of a challenge? He opens up with Ariados. Chubbs is not going to have a problem with Ariados. Return at level 71 maxed out. That's yeah. Mean look, great. I can't go anywhere and all my Pokemon are fainted. What are you going to do? Rock Tomb, easy. Banette, that could have been a problem if I didn't have anything. You know, I tried to decide between Rock Tomb and Earthquake, but yeah, let's go with Rock Tomb. Let's try to spread this out. Earthquake on Numel, easy enough. Credilli, okay, here's a problem. It could drag this battle out. And he heals up to get Credilli back to full health, and Credilli's just slowly drain my energy. But no, Lance was easy. So now it's just Yef. We blast through this Elite Four, no problem. Here we go. I mean, it's crazy how fast that went. I mean, I'm just so used to how Pidgey and how tough that was. But Yep's over here talking about how great he is, and he's the Pokemon League champion. He's the most powerful trainer in the world, and I'm sitting here with 1 Snorlax and 5 other fainted Pokemon. I'm like, bring it on, bro. Oh, yeah. We going with this banger of a theme. Yef opens up with Magneton. Okay, fair enough. Chubbs ain't going to have an issue with that. Chubbs is going to use Earthquake. And yay, Spark. I got lucky that I wasn't paralyzed there. So we have a one-shot. No problem. Again, Snorlax is just crazy at this level now. Next up, we have Grovyle. Grovyle might be able to get a move off first. We'll see what happens. Oh, yeah. Detect. Okay. Dragging things out, I see. Heal up. Thanks. You let me get back to full health. Return. One shot. Done. Now we have Cacturn. Cacturn's going to be pretty easy, but it opens up a Sandstorm. That's going to be a little bit annoying, but not too bad. And then Cacturn ends up dragging this thing out and dragging this thing out and dragging this thing out. And look, all that health that goes away. But level 72. Gramble. Okay. Gramble level 61. That could... Oh, take down. Yeah. And I'm not able to take it down in one shot, so I go over there. Cloyster. Okay. 128 health, but we can handle this. We can handle this. 123. Oh, man. I mean, this is dragging out, like going down to the wire, but I'm holding on. Like Snorlax, Chubbs, you can do this. You can do this. I mean, I'm using up Yef's restores here. And then the last Pokemon is...
No, God! No, God, please, no! No! No!
It's the dang bastard from the first challenge. The bane of my existence with Pidgey. And it's the last Pokemon I have to face to win the dang thing with Snorlax. And it's uses Protect to use up my last 2 Earthquakes. And Iron Tail does a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. And I don't have anything that can affect Aggron and take out a lot of its health. But so far, like, I mean, Chubbs is hanging in there. Oh my God, Iron Tail again does more damage. And Rock Tomb ain't gonna do anything. I mean, that ain't gonna do anything. If I now we're using Struggle. Now all the moves are used up. We're using Struggle. And nothing. I'm helpless here. I'm helpless. There's absolutely nothing I can do. And Chubbs loses on the last Pokemon. You gotta be kidding me. Now, if this had been any other Pokemon, I mean, okay, I'll fail the challenge. Fair enough. This is it. This would be the end of the video. Okay? I mean, Snorlax gave a great fight. But you know what? I've had it with this BS. I've had it with this Aggron bullcrap. I am not going to end this video like this. I'm going to go back in, and I'm going to beat that thing, and I'm going to win this challenge. Not starting back at the beginning. I mean, officially, I've failed here. If I had lost here to Yef at the very ending, that would have been it. But I'm not taking that. So we go back to the Elite Four again, going back to Yef, and I'm paralyzed this time. So great, I can only attack every other turn. And Granbull and the rest of these Pokemon are doing Chubbs in, but he's hanging on. He's hanging on by a thread. And now we have Cloyster. And, okay, hard battle. Okay, he's using up his restores. That's fine. And this delay is let me kind of get my health back slowly but surely. As you can see, I'm trying not to use Earthquake. I'm trying to make sure I have enough for Aggron when it pops up again. So I'm trying to think of what to do next right here. I'm just have to keep using my regular moves and just hope I can eventually get enough. Another full restore, you know. But as you can see, my health's building back up. Okay, I might have a fair chance here at Aggron. So here we go. This is for all the marbles. 130 health left, paralyzed. And leftovers gives me a little bit of an extra, you know. Again, leftovers just keep me in this thing. So here we go. I have 2 earthquakes left. I have nothing else I can do. I ended up in the same exact spot. So protect. Okay, uses up my last 2. Well, actually, it kind of did. But I was paralyzed, so I kind of delayed that a little bit. But I used up the last 2. It's not even close this time. Well, I guess kind of. You see how close that is? You see how close that is? I kind of had a chance, but anyway. Here we go. Another attempt. And I'm not taking this. I'm not taking this, guys. This video is going to end with me beating that stupid bastard once and for all. So, okay, easy one shot there. No problem. I kind of managed my PowerPoints better this time, I think. Here's Granbull. I escaped everything without being paralyzed. And, yeah, he heals up Granbull. Great, fine. Now we have Cloyster. Again, I'm doing all right here. I'm doing all right. This is fair. And I'm hoping I can use up all the full restores by the time we get to Aggron, but we don't really. I don't think. I don't know. I don't remember how many that Yef has. But here we go. I have 250 health. We're pretty okay. I have some PP here to use. But he uses Protect. He opens up with that. But, okay. So now we have Earthquake. Does a lot of damage. I'm like, okay, I have a chance. But it gets some of its health back. And it's using Protect. And I can't get to it. Barely survives. Barely. And Yef had another full restore. He had another full restore on him. Okay, fine. All right, I have enough health. I can go against you. That's not... Oh, my God. And just like that, it's over again.
He's already dead.
I'm not taking this. We're going to go in again. And as you see there, this time I finally decide to make a move. I replace Rock Tomb before this battle with Surf. So I have a fresh move to go in here. And it's effective against Aggron. It's not going to be as strong as it could be because it's special damage. But it's something, right? It's something. So we're taking out the rest of his Pokemon. We kind of breeze through them. I'm level 81 now. And here we go. This guy's he's not surviving here. I am done with this bull crap. It uses Protect, trying to delay the inevitable. It's like, yeah, I'm 18 levels higher than you and I have Surf. Nearly dies. Nearly dies. He gets health back, and I one-shot the thing. Yeah, not even a critical hit. I blast the thing with the Surf, and after 4 attempts, I finally beat that stupid Aggron. And unofficially, because I did fail the challenge, I am the Pokemon League champion. This is the wildest Elite Four fight I've ever had. Ever. I mean, Pidgey was kind of underwhelming considering how hard it was to get there. But yeah, we made it. And I'll show you the team that kind of was. I mean, Snorlax was the main one, obviously. It was the only one outside of a few double battles. But level 81. Yeah, we have Eggy Azalea, one of the better nicknames I've ever came up with. Mini Mothra, Ripto, of course, was the HM slave, very invaluable. We have Aria returning from the first challenge. And then we have my Sableye, my random encounter in Celadon City that was given to me for free. And one of the more weird teams you'll ever see. But we did it. And final thoughts for the game. I hate Aggron. I hate Aggron so much. I used to love the Pokemon. It was one of my more favorite Gen 3 Pokemon. It'll probably be in a Gen 3 run that I do. but I hate the dang thing. I'm so freaking sick of it. Both my challenges that I've done so far on YouTube have been technically, officially failures because I couldn't get past Koga in the first one because he had one and Pidgey was very high leveled. And of course, it popped up again, I think, in Victory Road. Yeah, again in Victory Road, I wouldn't have passed that one without, it being officially over. And now here, Aggron doesn't even perform this well for me when I have it as a team member. But okay, it's just a freaking boss with these guys. So anyway, this is not I should say here, thanks for watching. Anyone that got this far. If you liked these challenges, please leave a like and a subscribe and tell people about it. Hey, this Articus Gaming, he kind of sucks at Pokemon. He's not really good. He doesn't strategize well. He could have used his TMs more, but he didn't because he kept thinking he would get stuff to restore his power points. Yeah, he's an idiot, but he's entertaining. He edits way too fast. His stuff's way too fast because he doesn't want it to be horrendously long. But please give him a watch. He needs all the help he can get. Anyway, yeah, I'd really appreciate it. And this is not a Pokemon-only channel. Let me stress that. They are going to be a critical key part of the channel, but that's not all it is. You're going to see God of War later this year. You're going to see Harry Potter. You're going to see some Red Dead Online. I'm getting into that with a friend. I've actually already played it, but he hasn't, so I'm kind of going to be starting over with him. And yeah, I don't know how often videos will be here because I'm doing a lot of stuff over on my ASMR channel, Deafening Silence ASMR. I'll have a link down in the description if you even like that kind of content. And yeah, most of the videos are going to be there for now, but if these get a lot of attention, man, I'll be doing them. Actually, the next challenge, I already know what it's going to be. It's going to be in Pokemon Heart Gold. It won't be a singular Pokemon. I'll be able to have a team, but it is a Nuzlocke randomizer of Pokemon Heart Gold. It's a hardcore Nuzlocke, meaning I can't level past the gym leader's ace, and there's no items in battle, and there's still going to be no Pokemon centers. So this is going to be a wild ride. I don't know if I'll be able to complete it. I don't know how soon it'll be. But if there's not an Aggron that shows up, I'll probably be able to beat it. I probably will be. So anyway, yeah, thanks guys for watching, and I hope you'll stay here and stay tuned and stick around for whatever comes up next down the pike. Peace out, Articus Gaming. See you later.